aroma lived on my hair, on my hands, and my skin. I ate to be pretty. Pretty.
I wondered why I was missing my bathing suit top at the beach. Why I wasn't dressed like the other girls. I ate to belong, to twirl a baton.
They assigned me the sex the day I was born. It's as random as being adopted or being assigned a hotel room on the 30th floor. It has nothing to do with who you are or your fear of heights. But in spite of the apparatus I was forced to carry around, I always knew I was a girl.
They beat me for it. They beat me for crying. They pummeled me for wanting to touch,
To pet.
To hug.
To hold hands.
To help.
To hold hands.
For trying to fly in church like Sister Battrell.
For doing cartwheels.
Crocheting socks.
For carrying purses to kindergarten.
They kicked the shit out of me every day on my way to school.
In the park, they smashed my magic marker with painted nails.
They punched my lipstick mouth.
They beat the girl out of my boy.
Or they tried.
So, I went underground. I stopped playing the flute.
Be a man. Go punch him back.
I grew a full beard.
Thank God I was big.
I joined the Marines.
Suck it up and drive on! I became duller.
Jaded.
Sometimes cruel.
Butch it.
Butch it.
Butch it up!
Always clinched, inaccurate, incomplete.
I ran away from home. From school.
From boot camp.
Ran to Miami.
Greenwich Village.
Aleutian Islands.
New Orleans.
I found gay people.
Wilderness lesbians.
got my first hormone shot. Got a chance to be myself.
To transition, to travel, to immigrate. 350 hours of hot needles. I would count the male particles as they died. 16 man hairs. Gone.
The feminine is in your face. I lift my eyebrows more. I'm curious. I ask questions.
And my voice, practice, practice. It's all about resonance. Sing song, sing song. Men are monotone and flat. Jewish accents really help. Southern accents are real excellent. How y'all?
And my vagina is so much friendlier. I cherish it. It brings me joy.
The orgasms come in waves. Before, they were jerky.
I'm your girl next door.
My lieutenant colonel father dying, my vagina.
My mother was worried about what people would think of her. That she made this happen until I came to church. Everyone said, "You have a beautiful daughter."
I got to be soft. I am allowed to listen. I am allowed to touch. I am able to receive.
To be in the present tense.
People are so much nicer to me now.
I can wake up in the morning, put my hair in a ponytail.
Aram was writing.
I am right with God.
It's like when you're trying to sleep and a car alarm's going off. When I got my vagina, it was like someone had finally turned it off.
I live now in the female zone. But you know how people feel about immigrants? They don't like it when you come from someplace else. They don't like it when you mix. They killed my boyfriend. They beat him insanely as he slept with a baseball bat. They beat this girl out of his head. They didn't want him dating a foreigner, even though she was pretty and she was sweet and kind. They didn't want him falling in love with ambiguity. They were afraid he'd get lost. They were that afraid of love.